Francisco Lindor.
And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. And this one is off and running. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over
One ball,
scouting reports.
2 strikes.
The lefty fires. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Fried, 31 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Grisham going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, you'll see another. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life. Very difficult on his opponents.
That one
2
not
balls,
close.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. And it's off the wall. Wells makes the turn at second. And they tagged him out. Here is Aaron Judge. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in terms of hitting
0-1.
rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Next offering is
1 ball, 2
downstairs.
strikes to count.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets to it onto first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. That one to first. Alonso. Here's the tag, and he's out. 3rd out. Back now at Rupert Stadium. 2nd inning set to go. And now it's Mark Vientos. Max Fried will go to work. Tapped softly on the ground. Cabrera fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch misses. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Starling Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Nimmo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Into the outfield, base hit. The throw into second, and that keeps him from advancing past second.
A couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort.
Runner takes off.
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses. Wide throw, and it gets
1-0.
away. He'll score, and the Mets even it up. It's 1-1. Read out of the stretch fires. Flips the corner, 2-1 now. On the ground to Jazz. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with
1 ball,
2
2 strikes.
strikes.
The count.
So Goldie strikes out here. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Torrens down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And they'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Free, back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is
Inside ball.
inside. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's
Nope.
off the inside
That's
corner.
inside.
And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And Freed gets his second strikeout of the game. And now it's Jose Siri. Tap foul at the plate. Line drive. 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Lindor swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now up is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's
Ball
in the
1.
dirt.
1-1.
That
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Up the middle, Acuna. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grisham, first round pick of the Brewers in 2015. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, he's really
balls, 2
working that
strikes.
inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's a good
1-1.
pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And delivers
Back
outside. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And
Ball
takes
1.
low for ball 1.
Early in the count,
1-0.
you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That missed
2
by a
balls,
lot.
1 strike.
Now 2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside
Lead
low. And now 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Now a step off the rubber to reset. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Over to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch
Counts
misses
1-0.
there. 1-0. Alonso in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. 1 out, bases empty. So now 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's
One
trying
ball,
to go deep right
2
there.
strikes.
But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Bellinger settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Jump throw on the money.
He's out.
Nice play. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Out to short. Lindor on to
He's out.
first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Out front and foul to the left side. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Judge comes up empty there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 35.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. He's 0 for 1. Not
Ball
even
1, no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. Lindor. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first
Here
baseman,
is Goldschmidt. Struck out swinging his first time. And that
Ball
one
1.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air, center field. Siri under it. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
On the outside corner, that's strike one.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him swinging. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it gets down for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Acuna in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's a stolen base, not even close. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe fires to first in time. Now the catcher up to hit. Luis Torrens struck out swinging his first time. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one popped up.
Batter number 11.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Struck out looking his first time. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go, Yankees.
That one the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball,
pitch out,
2 strikes.
but no action. Throw over to first. Volpe back in on a dive. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Tyler McGill will take over here
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
There's a swing and a drive. Siri really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Now pitching for the game, number 56, Mark Leiter Jr.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one is the strikeout. And now it's Frankie Lindor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Pete Alonso now at the plate. And
That's
a
a
curve
ball.
is down and in. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul straight back. Not
2
close
balls,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
2-2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And the Polar Bear strikes out. Mark Vientos, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. And that one
that pitch is out.
upstairs. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning.
The left fielder, number 9,
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. First
Ball.
pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that
I
time.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
Two
not
balls,
close.
one strike.
And that's ball 2. Vientos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Oswaldo Cabrera. And a swing and a miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. That's a strike. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No
This
balls,
guy's
2
pounding
strikes.
the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Out to short. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here comes Bellinger. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
1-0.
There's just no one there to knock it down.
Goldie lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into 3rd.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Now this one gets through. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. We are tied at 2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now the count is even.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to
2
choke
strikes.
up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Leiter back to work. Leiter in his 5th season, 33 years old,
0-1.
and they went out and made a trade for him last season. A little out front there as he swings through him.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. He's grounded out a couple of times. Late with the swing there.
Trying to keep
Oh,
good
one's the count.
speed off the bases.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
outside.
outside. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That's
Nope, that's off the
inside.
plate. Ball
And
2.
it's 2-1. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one's in there. Now 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Torrens. Just off the outside edge. Over to Goldie.
He's out.
And the Mets go 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that
No
fastball
balls,
by
2
him,
strikes.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that
1 ball.
velocity.
And the
2
next
strikes.
pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Rupert Stadium. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Just
Off the plate,
missed.
ball 1.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really important at bat coming up now.
Number 30. Greenberg.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
In the infield at the
No ball, 2
corners,
strikes.
don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Look out!
Time! That got
And
him.
it hit him.
First base.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an
0-1's the
eye.
count.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2 on, 1 out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's
0-2
falling
the
behind
count.
in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Now a chance for Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of
0-1.
baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one is
0-1.
downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it's strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. Save. He beats it.
Just a clutch and bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Brandon Nimmo. Right through there for a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the dirt, blocked. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Starling Marte up to hit. Oh, he botches it. Still manages a throw. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. The Yankees looking to rally. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1's the count.
To 3rd. And that's just foul. Just misses with that one. That's to 3rd. Makes the sliding stop. The throw. And he'll be safe at 1st.
The center fielder, number 30.
1 down. Bellinger up to hit.
Bellinger.
Now this team is definitely.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, A.J. Minter.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Goldie at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. What a stop to 1st. What a play. Inning over. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. On to 1st.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Jose Siri. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Pretty
No
solid
ball,
inning so
two
far in
strikes.
relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real
Ball,
opportunity
that pitch is
to
out.
just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the ninth. Welcome back to Rupert Stadium. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The other way, and now maybe extra bases. And he gets by him. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Zips it across. One out, bottom of the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Dominguez in the box now. Takes strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push
No ball,
things with
two
his
strikes.
speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Yankees with only one out remaining. So 2 to down now, and here is Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. There's a strike. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. It's 4-3. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, comfortable or
One ball,
not,
one
these are the
strike.
situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Ball.
But this is
Down.
where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Count.
The Yankees down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. And the final score here, 4-3.